Is the MG ES5 EV the replacement for the MG ZS EV? There's a new MG EV on the horizon. It could be a bit of a game changer. So the current MG ZS EV is based on its old suck bang blow platform. The MG4 EV is on its pure electric modular scalable platform, also known as Nebula. And their new EV, the ES5, is also based on this same platform. Now, this car is now confirmed in China at a price that's going to put a few other EV manufacturers' nose out of joint. BYD, I'm thinking maybe. It's going to start in China at under 22,000 Australian, and it's the MG ZS EV replacement. In fact, it's slightly bigger. Now, don't expect to get it in Australia at that price. I'm expecting it will come here second half of 2025. But you've got to remember, firstly, it has to be shipped here, so they're freight charges. Secondly, and more important, it's going to have to comply with Australian design rules, which means they've got to add a heap of safety stuff. Otherwise, it won't pass muster, and it's not going to get a decent NCAP rating. And MG have actually stated that they're aiming for a 5-star safety rating in Europe, which translates to a 5-star rating here in Australia. So all of you people out there that go, it's cheaper there. Yeah, but if they crash, they're dead. I mean, the safety features are not very important in China, let's put it like that. So I expect by the time it will get here, it's going to be in that 40,000 Australian price range, which is still going to make it competitive. And then every now and again, they can do what they did with the MG ZS EV, drop $5,000 off the price as a special offer one day. So what do we know about it? Well, it's a small SUV. It's along the same size as the MG ZS EV. So it's 4.47 metres in length, 1.85 metres wide, 1.67 metres tall, and it's going to have a wheelbase of 2.73 metres. Now, compared to the ZS EV, which I think it's going to be replacing, it's 153 millimetres longer, 40 millimetres wider, and all of about 4 millimetres shorter in height, that is. And its wheelbase is actually about 145 millimetres longer. So the problem is with the MG ZS EV, it only sold 1,003 units this year, January to the end of September. And this is according to VFAX. The MG4 sold 3,772. So it's really got to compete with that. Now, as I said, the ZS EV was based on its old suck bang blow architecture. This is the Nebula EV architecture that they've got, that the MG4 is based on. Now, there's a couple of other small SUVs for it to compete against. BYD Atto 3. Now, that sold 4,926 units. And the Hyundai Kona EV at 1,159. So, look, it's got some competition out there. But if it's based on a pure EV architecture, it may be slightly more attractive. Now, the MG ES5 EV's curb weight is going to be in the region of 1,700 kilos. So it's not too bad. It's about 20 kilos under for the small battery and 20 kilos higher for the larger battery. And the trunk is 381 litres, which can be expanded to a maximum of 1,421 litres when you fold the rear seats down. That's pretty reasonable. As it's based on the same platform as the MG4, some of its figures are going to be very similar. So it's going to have a single motor, rear-wheel drive, with a supposed 0 to 100 kilometers an hour or 62 miles an hour, time of around 8 seconds. Yeah, it's reasonable. I know it's not as fast as the MG4 can go. And the other difference is that it's going to have LFP batteries in both its variants. So the lower range is going to have a 49.1 kilowatt hour battery, the larger version 62.2 kilowatt hours. Now that lower one is going to give it a CLTC range of 425 kilometers. Yeah, sure. Make that just under 300 in the real world. Now the larger battery, they say, will give them a CLTC range of 525 kilometers of range. Yeah, look, I would like to hazard a guess that it would struggle to get 400 kilometer range real world. But, you know, if this car is used just to do your shopping down to the local shopping centre, it's going to be fine. And as you know, the average daily commute is about 40 kilometres. So, look, it's going to be good for the week mostly. Now, I see no mention of charging speeds, but seeing as how it's based on the same platform as the MG4, I expect it's going to have same figures as that. Oh, whilst you're there, I'd just like to invite you to click that like and subscribe buttons below. It doesn't cost you a dime, but it really does help the channel. And also in the description section, you can check out my Tesla referral and my Ko-fi links, so you can help me out in other ways. So this LFP battery, it's reportedly assembled through a joint venture with the MG parent company, SAIC, and CATL. So this co-developed battery is claimed to be only 110 millimeters thick, which is an effort to maximize interior space. So externally, the front looks like a slightly puffed up version of the MG4, and the side view, wow, to me, it's a bit bland and boring. It just looks like another SUV. But beauty is in the eye of the beholder, as they say. So in China, pre-sales are starting November the 2nd. Now, they're positioning this particular model as a global brand. And so I expect it will be here in Australia second half of 2025. Now, as for its safety features for the European market and obviously the Australian market, they're going to have quite a few. So they're going to have MG's Pilot Level 2 Plus Intelligent Driving Assistance System. Now, that's powered by Horizon Robotics Journey 3 chip. Now, the front camera module has got a recognition distance of up to 250 meters, and the rear radar can detect up to 180 meters behind, according to the official release. So this system will cover such things as adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, automatic emergency braking, and park assist. There we have it, the MG ES5 EV. It's a mouthful of all these figures. So that should replace the MG ZS EV next year. The MG ZS branding, it's going to keep going, as I understand it, but not as a pure EV. So they're going to keep their suck, bang, blow versions going, and also a hybrid version although what form of hybrid, mild hybrid or what have you, not sure yet. Let's wait and see. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, down below, there's that like and subscribe buttons. Give them a click, pretty please. It really does help the channel and it doesn't cost you anything. And also down in the description area, there is a link to Ko-fi if you want to help out in other ways. And thank you very much to those people that are doing it. And also my Tesla referral link where you can order a new Tesla and get a $700 discount in this country and whatever your country is offering. Thank you very much for using those, and I'll see you very soon.